Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 13th lesson of D3, chapter number 8, exercise 8C. It's about ambiguous case. What is an ambiguous case? How to decide this is the situation of ambiguous case and how many solutions are possible. Before going to this lesson, you should have the clear answers of these all questions. And if you are not clear about these all answers, and especially for those who are catching us late or who have missed the previous lesson, I'll be giving the link of the lessons in the description box because for better understanding of this lesson, it's really important to understand the previous lesson and integrate that lesson with this lesson. Let's move to today's lesson. In this lesson, I will solve intermediate level question number 15. Question number 15 says, in triangle ABC, angle BAC is 58 degrees, BC length is 14.0 centimeter and AC is 15.4 centimeters. Find angle ABC, ACB and the length of AB. Okay, it's always good to sketch the diagram according to the data given. I always ask it to my students to sketch the diagram and label the vertices with the capital letters and their corresponding and opposite lengths with the small letters. So here, first of all, I've sketched the diagram for you that the triangle which is given to us has the vertices ABC and the given angle is 58 degrees. Okay, and the side which is in front of this vertex A is small a, and that has the name BC, and BC in the question is 14.0 centimeter, and then the other length which is given to us is AC 15.4 centimeters, and we have to find angle ABC. ABC, this is the unknown of the question, ABC. Okay, and the second unknown of the question is ACB. ACB, this is unknown of the question, and the third unknown of the question is AB length. Okay, let's move to the solution of the question. So what to do before going to the solution? I ask my students to decide before going to the solution that what type of the solution is expected for the given situation. Now recall that the given angle is acute. Given angle is acute and face which is in front of this given angle is less than other given side. So it's an ambiguous case. So it means that we will have two sets of solution with us. Now how to find those two sets of solution? First of all, we can see that we are given with one side and corresponding angle, and we are given with the second side. So with the help of this information given, we will be applying sine law, and first of all we have to find value of angle B. So let's move to the solution of the question and recall that what is sine law. That sine law is A upon sine of A, sine A equals to B upon sine B equals to C upon sine C. Now what we have to do, insert the values which are given in the question, that length A is 14 upon sine 58 degrees. Sine 58 degrees equals to 15.4 upon sine of B, which is not given in the question, and which is equal to C upon sine C. Both the informations are not given in the question, so we will be keeping it as it is in the beginning. So in the beginning, I will be taking this portion of the equation to get value of angle B. So the equation will take the form 14 upon sine 58 degrees, sine 58 degrees equals to 15.4 upon sine B, sine B. Now what we have to do, that we have to take the value, check the value of 58 degrees sine with calculator, and please be careful, the display of the calculator must be in the degrees. Now sine 58 degrees is 0.8480. 14 upon Okay, sine 58 is 0.84804. So I will take it 0.8480 equals to 15.4 upon sine B. Okay, and now what we have to do, we have to divide 14 by 0.8480, 0.8480, and this gives me 16.509 and 5094 equals to 15.4 upon sine B. Again go for cross multiplication, that 16.5094 multiplied by sine B equals to sine B equals to 15.4, and then sine B will be equal to 15.4 upon 16.5094. Okay, divide 15.4 divided by 16.5094, and answer comes sine B equals to 0.9328. And then in order to get value of angle B, I have to take shift sign or sine inverse 0.9328. Sine inverse 0.9328. This gives me 68 point, angle B equals to 68.875 or 88 degrees. Okay, now we are getting one of the value of angle B. Angle B can be either 68.8 or B can have the value 180 minus 68.88. Take away 68.88 from 180 degrees, 0.88, and this is 111.12 degrees. Okay, now as we know that this is the ambiguous case and it will have two solutions. Okay, so that means that angle B will have two values, and if B will have two values, angle C will also have two values. Now look, angle B we are getting is 68.8 degrees, as side B is greater than side A. That's why angle B will have to be greater than angle A, and which is correct. So it means we can go for the two solutions. Now how to find those two solutions? Now when angle A is 58 degrees, when angle A is 58 degrees and angle B is 68.88 degrees, 68.88 degrees, what will be value of angle C? We can first find that out. We know that sum of angles of the triangle equals to 180 degrees. Angle A plus B plus C equals to 180 degrees. And now what I can do is that angle C will be equal to, or replace the values, 58 plus 68.8 plus angle C equals to 180 degrees. Okay, and 58 plus 68.8, 58 plus 68.88, I have to write actual value. Okay, this gives me 126.88 plus angle C equals to 180 degrees. Now shift this 126 to other side, and angle C will be equal to 180 degrees minus 126.88. Take away this answer from 180 degrees, and angle C will be equal to 53.12 degrees. Okay, and let me block this answer so that my students can see this clearly. Okay. Okay. Now, another thing that we have to observe is that angle C is 53 degrees. Okay. And now, what is the other unknown? That when angle A is 58, B is 68.8, and C is 53.3. With the help of this information, what is the value of length AB? Now, in order to go for length AB, what I have to do, I have to again make use of this portion of the equation, that 14 upon sine 58 degrees, 14 upon sine 58 equals to sine 58 degrees equals to C upon sine C, that is sine C, that is now known 53.12. Okay, now what I have to do, we know that answer in the value of sine 58 degrees we already have calculated, so I will be copying that value as it is, but carefully. 14 upon 0.8480 equals to C upon sine, first find the value of sine 53.12 degrees with the help of calculator, and this gives me C upon 0.799 and 8, 0.799 and 8, and then again we have 9, so it will become 0.799 and 9 for the accuracy purpose. Okay, and now 14 upon 0.8480 gives me 16.5094, 16.5094 equals to C upon 0.7 and 999. Now go for cross multiplication. This will give me 16.5094 multiplied by 0.7 and 999, which is equal to C. Now check this answer with calculator. 16.5094 multiplied by 0.7 and 999, and this gives me 13.205 or 21, which is equal to C. Okay, so the first set of solution that we are getting is A equals to 58 degrees and B equals to 68.8 degrees, and C equals to angle C equals to 53.12 degrees, and AB, which is equal to C, AB length which is equal to C equals to 13.2 or 21 centimeters. I hope you are clear about the first set of solution. In order to get the better understanding of the question, you have to watch the complete lesson carefully. Don't miss any part of the question and don't go anywhere during the lesson. Let's move to the second set of the solution and how to decide and how to find the second set of solution. Let me separate this space so that my students can understand the lesson easily and we are not mixing the solutions. Okay, now case 2. What will be case 2 and how to find that out, or the second set of solution? For that, angle A will remain same. Angle A equals to 58 degrees, but now instead of 68 degrees, angle B will have the value 111.12, 111.12 degrees, and then we have to find value of angle C. Again, I will be using the concept of sum of interior angles of triangle. Now, I will be going little direct. Angle C equals to 180 degrees and minus 58 plus 111.12 degrees. And now let me find the sum. 58 plus, okay, 111.12, and this gives me 169. 180 minus 169.12. I have to take away this answer from 180 degrees, and this gives me 10.88. 10.88, or approximately this can be taken as 10.8889. 10.9 degrees. Okay, now what I have to do, if I'm adding up these three angles, 58 plus 111.12 plus 10.8888, the sum is 180 degrees, so it means this answer is correct. Now this is the second value of angle C. Okay, and now the other requirement of the question is that with this set of solution I have to find the length AB as well. Again I will be using the sine law, that 14 upon sine 58 degrees. Okay, here I want to clear one concept to my students, that whether I will be taking b upon sine 112 or 68 degrees, both will be giving me same answers. But I always ask it to my students to avoid those values which they have calculated for the next solutions, because they can have some error, and error in one part can cause error in the other. So preferably use those parts of the working and solution which are already given in the question. Now 14 upon sine 58 degrees will be equal to C upon sine of C, and now instead of sine C angle I will be using 10.9 degrees or 10.88. Okay, now 14 upon sine 58 has a value over here which is already done in the starting part of the question, 0.8480 equals to C upon sine 10.9, sine 10.9, and let me close the bracket, and this gives me C upon 0.18909 Okay, now go for cross multiplication, or we can copy this value from the previous part, that 14 upon 0.8480 gives me 16.5094 equals to C upon 0.1891. Now go for cross multiplication, that 16.5094 multiplied by 0.1891 equals to C. Okay, let me check this calculation. 16.5094 times 0.1891, and this gives me 3.12 equals to C. So the second set, or C is actually AB, which is equal to 3.12 centimeters. So the second set of solution is angle A is 58 degrees, angle B is 111.12 degrees, and angle C is 10.9 or 10.88 degrees, and AB length is 3.12 centimeter. I hope you are clear that after deciding that this is the ambiguous case and it will have two solutions, how we are finding the two sets of solutions. For better understanding of the next lesson, you must have to watch this lesson carefully and practice the lesson. Please watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.